Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief on his Instagram live this Sunday. Okay, I think the 18, is it the 18? And yes, it's the 18. And guys, wherever you are in the world, welcome to my Instagram live. Start logging on and welcome to week 43. I'll do a few shout outs. Arul, Anita, Joseph, Sanket, Bosali, the V official, Lorraine, what's up? Prashant, Max out. Alright, Mr. Singasan Warrior, Shahil Karim, Assalamualaikum. Alright, QNET official must be Rita, Madiha, the Belezaka Academy. Olchik, Privyet, alright, Chemical Chili. Chemical Chili. What else do we have? We have Muhammad, Abhijit, Wasuma Nair, Sevar Shabak, let's see, Alok. A few shout outs. Mansur, Mubarak, Rakesh, Chandan here, okay, Urmila, Aditya, Lins Babu, good morning. Samrat, thank you for logging on. Alright, who else do we have? Manoj Kumar, Unbelievable Pawan, okay, Deepak Singh, Sastrikal Ji, alright, Aji, Rajneesh, Prashant, good morning. Alright, welcome to my Instagram live. Muhammad Aljimi, Assalamualaikum, good morning. Alright, Reef, Meram, Kazakhstan, Privyet, Kazakhstan. Alright, Richard Rodriguez, Hossein, alright, Salam, Arul, Anita, Joseph, Wanakam, Gurjit, Sastrikal Ji. Alright, love you. Atul, good morning. Naina, good morning. Kishan in the house, magnificent. Alright, Meram also from Kazakhstan. Alright, who else do I have? Monica, is it Monica? Yeah. Dark Miss, I always wondered why you call yourself Dark Miss. Miss Mysterious, good morning. Mysterious. Wanagam, Gulia, Madada, Ikea. Alright guys, welcome to Instagram Live. I've done a few shout outs. Sunil Rana, magnificent again. Alright guys, and this is something I enjoy. I never thought I would be consistent on a Sunday, okay, evening, doing this every freaking Sunday at 8 p.m., which means nothing else happens in my life. So I get into bed where I am right now to be in bed with you. So you're in bed with Chief on a Sunday evening. Firstly, I hope everyone is staying safe, keeping yourself focused, putting on your mask, not taking this virus and situation for granted, but neither, okay, limiting yourself out of any form of fear, okay, because any form of fear will create negativity, okay guys. And today, alright, firstly, welcome to week 43, and week 43 is rank advancement week, guys, which simply means that you have, alright, Salam Babajan, okay, and you guys have to basically focus on your rank advancement. Now, rank advancement means more money, okay, every step, a higher max out, whether you are gold, sapphire, platinum, diamond, and ultimately blue diamond, okay, just focus this week in completing your rank requirements, but don't wait until Friday. Alright, it's Sunday, day 2 of week 43. So you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to also focus on your rank advancement, okay? And don't wait until the last 2 hours of Friday, Hong Kong Standard Time before midnight to push yourself and maximize your potential of getting your rank. Okay, rank is important. Keep yourself focused and your group focused. All right, now a lot of things I wanted to talk about. Firstly, on behalf of the V, your grand upline, I'm proud to announce, you may not know this, but every year or after every VCon, okay, we do a world tour where all the V partners, all right, Arun, Adli, Sati, David, Dave Joel, David Vani, Sachin, Kavita, Mohanat, Motas, all right, Mahindra Kumar Cherian, Padma, all of them, okay, Hendra, Ferdy, okay, all of them get on the road and they start basically, okay, doing trainings. It's part of a world tour. Akila Masavi from Mumbai, they sort of do a world tour, all right, whereby we have events all around the world. This is to follow through the momentum of VCon, to create a follow through, excitement, craziness, raise the bar higher, get the BV higher, all right, and we do a world tour. And this time we can't do a physical world tour for obvious reasons. Planes are not flying as much and gathering is a challenge in some countries. So what we decided to do is continue the world tour using some of our best V partners, AVPs, V councils, and do a world tour on your mobile phone, on your desktop, your laptop, your iPad, your TV. So we are doing V Connect all over the world, starting week 43. All right. We're going to do the world tour. We have the Talk of the Town by my brother, VP Sati, also happening this week. A lot of exciting things happening this week, guys. So focus. Go to the V social media. Go to my social media, Instagram or Facebook, or just go somewhere or get information from your upline, okay? Don't miss out on this opportunity to stay switched on post-VCon. Maintain that energy. Maintain that momentum. All right? So it's Instagram Live with Chief. And this Instagram Live, I want to talk about... I never thought about what I wanted to talk about. I never prepared before coming online with you guys. I've never prepared in my life before speaking on any platform. But today, for some reason, I want to talk about what's going on. And a lot of people fail to embrace information in the right manner. Because Dato Sri Vijay told me a long time when this whole pandemic started, okay, while everyone was panicking a little bit, and let's be honest, even I was unsure what the hell was going to happen, not being able to travel, not being able to do events, and Dato Sri basically shared with me, I think the most profound advice he could have given me is that in every crisis, there is an opportunity, all right, and it's foolish if we don't take advantage of this opportunity. I was sitting there as usual, listening to him over 22 years. I'm just like, I don't get it. The whole world is collapsing. And he's asking me to look for opportunity. And that is when we all got together. All right. I was talking to Arun, Adli, David, Sati, Dave, and we were just chatting. And we realized that this is the best message to send out to all of you guys. That we have to have a paradigm shift. That this so-called crisis, this so-called pandemic that is affecting people very negatively, and don't take it for granted. A lot of people are affected negatively. You don't see this anymore. All right? But restaurants are closing. Businesses are collapsing. Airlines are going bankrupt. Hotels are shutting down around the world. Country economies, all right, is not being impacted now because they have reserves. They're using all their reserves and all that. By the first quarter of next year, majority of governments as we know it are going to be bankrupt. the level of unemployment is going to reach a historical high. And this simply means that people need something. All right? And this is the best time. Now, we all felt the intensity of the pandemic in April, March, when it first started. But now if you realize, I did this on my breaking news on my social media, it's become a comfort zone. We are not speaking the right language. We are not speaking with the same intensity as we used to in March and April. Everyone is quite relaxed. And this is a major problem. If you are relaxed, all right, you are not going to earn the money you need for financial freedom. That's about it. And I realize this, that everyone, their language is changing. The intensity is dropping. Everyone is reaching a point of, okay, this is it. This is life. This is normal. All right, let's move on. Okay. And I realize that this is becoming a challenge. This is becoming a problem, guys. All right. And I did a breaking news warning for all of you guys to stay out of your comfort zone. But recognize the fact first, you are slowing down. Naturally. Human nature. All right. There is this old saying that everyone believes when they are working at a height of performance, then they need to take a break, you know. And I was talking to V-Counsel Brijesh, and I was telling him that the greatest danger in networking is when people are convinced they are performing at 100%. When people are convinced they are doing their best already, then from then on, they start sliding down. And they really start losing that intensity, that focus, that passion. You understand? And they start treating things like a routine, like getting on Zoom and doing trainings. And that's a danger. That every one of you on this Instagram Live, or those who are going to watch it on my grid later, you have to realize this about yourself. And you got to be honest with yourself. You're not operating with the same intensity you were when this whole news broke down. Even if you watch the news, they are no longer highlighting the number of infected cases, the deaths, which country is number one, number two. No. Now it's all back to, drama, Bollywood, Hollywood, politics. You understand or not? That means the world is back to its pathetic comfort zone. Now you don't have this choice. And if you remotely feel that you are in some form of comfort zone, all right, if you recognize now that you're slowing down, that you're not doing as many presentations as you did before, if you're not doing your trainings as much as you did before, then you are already sliding down that very negative slide. And you must stop yourself from falling down into that deep hold of comfort and unproductivity and lack of intensity and lack of effectiveness. All right, you have to remember that this situation is not March and April. This situation is going to go on until the end of 2021. So until the end of 2021, you have to operate online as much as you can. You have to sign up people online. You have to convince people to join this great business called QNET, all right? And you got to do whatever it takes, all right, to do this. And the danger is you're slowing down. So the first thing I want to highlight on this Instagram Live to each one of you, and you know that I'm talking about you. So don't say, Chief, I'm not slowing down. I am switched on. I know when you're lying, guys. All right? You are not. You are slowing down. Even I made the video for my Instagram because I felt myself, all right, naturally not having the same intensity. And I'm your upline. I'm Chief. I represent the great founders, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. And I slapped myself, okay, and woke up that as Chief, I have to raise the bar higher. But then I realized if I felt like that, even for a few minutes, in my moment of self-introspection, especially after a chat with Dato Sri Vijay, I realized, I said, shit, All right? I'm not doing enough. I'm not working as hard and as smart as I could. And I realized that my intensity compared to March and April was slowing down a little bit. A little bit. Then I thought to myself, if my intensity is coming down like that, your intensity may be dropping even further. And guys, I'm not blaming you. I'm not, calling you a moron yet, okay? But it's simply that this is human nature. That if you think you are pushing hard, if you think you're going, building aggressively for a long period of time, and it reaches a point where you naturally feel that you need a break mentally, emotionally, all right? And I always use this example where you go like, you understand? Like, it's been a crazy 6 months. And you're actually proud of yourself. And don't get me wrong, I'm proud of you. I think a lot of you got out of your comfort zone when the pandemic started. But now you're sort of going back into a comfort zone in whatever you're doing. All right? You're not switched on like you should be. And the reason for this is because you believe, funnily, you believe that from the time the pandemic started, when we started changing our language, modality, intensity, you worked hard. You actually felt that that was the hardest you ever worked before. Let's be honest. The last 6 months, you're on a high, an adrenaline high. Like, shit, man, I did it. I did presentation. I was on Zoom every half an hour. I didn't sleep. I was signing up people. My checks were rising and rising and rising. Unbelievable! And that's how, all right, we felt. All of us. Trust me. But now, you're slowing down, baby. And that's a problem. All right? Because when you think you have given the most, you think you have given all in. You understand? You have given everything. Like when you play poker, it's all in, That means you risk everything. And the minute you believe that you have given 100%, then you will naturally want to take a break. So I'm here to burst your bubble. Did you like the sound effect? That's the sound of bursting your bubble. All right? First, let me, as your brother, as your chief, as your upline, all right, highlight to you that what you have done since March until today, under this thing called the pandemic or whatever the world is calling it today, you did not work hard. All right? You actually became mediocre. That's how you are supposed to be. You did not excel. You did not become an extreme, fanatical networker that get out of your comfort zone and become crazy. No! You did not. All right, guys? You actually did what you were supposed to do last year. Or from the first day you signed up. You are an entrepreneur in a network marketing business. This is not a kumbaya club where we all hold hands and sing kumbaya and hope we become rich. No. This requires you to pay the price. And what you have done, all right, from March until today was what I expect every networker to do. This is normal behavior, not unbelievable behavior. All right? So you have not even come close to reaching your peak. That means if your top performance is 100%, how did you perform the last 6 months? If you say 99, I'll be upset. Because 99 means by now you're maxing out 3 tracking centers. Alright? Because that's what 99% does. So now please be honest with yourself. The last 6 months, out of your 100% limitless potential, where were you? 10%? 20? 25? 30? Put up your hand, Alright? 37.5. 40%? 50%? 60%? 70%? 80%? Please. Don't even raise your hand at 80%. Alright? Guys, wake up. Smell the coffee. What you have done in the last 6 months is not good enough. In my opinion, in my experience, it's nothing. It is just another day in a serious networker's life. Somebody who has made a commitment. And now, you really have to wake up. That if you think you have performed all out, all in, crazy, from March until now, let me burst your bubble. You have not. I'm sorry. I say this with love. I say this with all due respect. You have not. And that's why on this Instagram Live on week 43, I need you to make the conscious decision not to go, I worked so hard the last 6 months. No! I need you to make the conscious decision that now you're going to start doing some serious work. Now you're going to reawaken your network. Now you're going to do more presentations than you ever done before. Now you're going to do Zoom trainings with the highest level of intensity and wake your network up and let them all rise. Now you wake up. You have not woken up. That was a warm-up. Now is wake up. Enough warming up. March until now, you were warming up. But now, week 43, rank advancement week, it is time for you to wake up. That this is not close. Whatever you have done, if you hit 20% of your true potential, I'm impressed. What about the balance 80%? When are you going to chase that? When are you going to achieve that? When are you going to push yourself out of your comfort zone? When are you going to wake up and realize that you can do more, that you need to do more? That this is not a hobby, that this is your life, that QNET is the only thing that is ever going to have a chance of giving you financial freedom. So, enough warming up. It is time to wake up, guys. You can do more. All right? You can push yourself harder. And I know all of you. I know this, huh? All right? I have a special app built into my Instagram Live which tells me the truth about everyone who's online. I know your presentations have reduced. All right? I know that everything has reduced in frequency and intensity. Because you thought you were working hard. No, you were warming up, guys. Our journey of being online, signing up people online, training online, is going to continue until the end of next year. Nobody's going to be freely traveling until maybe the middle of next year. This is the reality, this is the truth, and it can become worse overnight. Malaysia was on a decline of cases and everyone was happy. And again, boom, the cases went up and we are almost locked down at home again. So wake up and smell the coffee, guys. March until now is warming up. Now it's time to wake up. For each one of you, recognize the fact, whether you are in the Middle East, India, Africa, Central Asia, Russia, Turkey, Europe, Asia, whichever country you are, all right, this is the new normal. This is a new normal where you have to perform at your best, where you have to constantly be sensitive enough to recognize the fact that you are falling into your comfort zone and you need to get out of it fast. All right? So please get your people together. Give them a wake-up call tonight. Tonight, after my Instagram Live, organize calls with all your people, all your leaders. All right? And give them a wake-up call. Wake them up. Tell them, guys, what we have done till March until now is just a warm-up. But today I listened to Chief on Instagram Live. First point, Chief is as gorgeous as always. All right? And we love him. Second point, Chief told us, enough warming up. Now let's wake up. Let's raise the bar higher. Let's get back into that zone of intensity, of recognizing the fact that this is the new normal and you should max out in this new normal. You should maximize your potential during the new normal. You need to earn more, increase your BVs, help more people earn money in your organization. That's what you need to do. This is not a time for you to sit down and say, I have worked hard. Because you have not, baby. You have not. Alright? Recognize this. It is time for you to actually start working hard now. So to everyone around the world, alright, I need you to recognize one thing. That this new normal can be the greatest strength of us, QNET, the V, Dato Sri Vijay's family. But it also can create a new comfort zone, which will destroy your organization and your growth. And I'm warning you at the right time, because I can sense through this app I'm using on Instagram, all right, that all of you are slowing down. All right, because you think you have worked hard. You think you have given 100% and push yourself every day, and now you need to slow down. No! You have not worked hard enough. I'm saying this with love. Wake up. Wake up, guys. Alright? Wherever you are in the world. Enough warming up. Now wake up and truly unleash your limitless potential. Alright, guys? I love you so much. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe. And week 43, show me, show Dato Sri Vijay, show the world that you have decided to wake up. Love you guys. See you on my Wednesday message.